distance, like planets that refuse to share their light. I mapped your gravity with no assistance, and called that knowing you I wasn't right. You carry yourself the way fog carries morning, half present, half belonging to the sky. I kept arriving without any warning, a tide that never learned to ask you why. Your silence had a texture like late autumn, a hush that pressed against the things unsaid. I searched for what I thought I'd somehow forgotten, but found instead the space you left instead. And isn't that the shape of all our seasons? A warmth that peaked before I learned its name. I gave you more than borrowed words and reasons. I gave the kind of thing that can't be reclaimed. I've been living at the edge of your atmosphere, too far to feel the warmth, too close to leave. And everything I am is softer, quieter here, a peripheral love that only I believe. Some things are only beautiful in passing, a calm that you can't hold, a sound that fades. And what we were was never meant for lasting, just long enough to light the darker shades. I saved the way you paused before an answer, the hitch of breath before a thing felt true. I kept it like a candle kept by dancers, alive through movement, always facing you. The weeds don't ask permission from the garden, they grow towards light the same as anything. I never asked for signs, just something harder, a version of you that meant everything. And isn't that the ache of every orbit, to circle something bright and never land? I held the mathematics of our shortfall, the coordinates of almost in my hand. I've been living at the edge of your atmosphere, too far to feel the warmth, too close to leave. And everything I am is softer, quieter here, a peripheral love that only I believe. Some things are only beautiful in passing, a calm that you can't hold, a sound that fades. And what we were was never meant for lasting, just long enough to light the darker shade. I don't need to be the gravity you orbit, I don't need to be the axis of your turn. I'll be the afterglow that no one can absorb yet, the residue of something real that burned. You were the frequency I tuned my whole life toward, the note that made the instrument make sense. And even now I wouldn't change a single chord, not even the ones that caused me this event. Still at the edge, still in the pool, still carry what I never could. I've been living at the edge of your atmosphere, too far to feel the warmth, too close to leave. And everything I am is softer, quieter here, a peripheral love that only I believe. Some things are only beautiful in passing, a calm that you can't hold, a sound that fades. And what we were was never meant for lasting, just long enough to light the darker shades. Just long enough to light the darker shades. I orbit still, not waiting, just aware that some of us were built to love the things we can only ever almost reach. And that was still worth every year of almost a reach.